Cutest thing ever. Okay.
Meet the new generation of Ninja Turtles. I'm finna train them better than Master Split. Okay, guys, I only need 4. Only 4! Yo, stop!
Welcome back to the channel, family. It's your guy Trip 5 back again with another creepy video compilation. Make sure you guys like the video, and if you're new, subscribe so you could join the tribe. Let's jump right into it, y'all.
Reason number 77, we're living in a simulation. What if I told you the whole Charlie Kirk tragedy already happened exactly 27 years ago? This is gonna f your mind. So there's a movie from 1998 called Snake Eyes starring Nicolas Cage, in which a political figure named Charles Kirkland, that's his actual name in the movie, gets by a sniper in the neck in the exact same spot as Charlie Kirk at a public event. Now, in the opening scene of the movie, there's a sign for this event that shows us it also took place on September 10th, the same day it happened, during a boxing event headlined by a boxer named Tyler the Executioner. Tyler Robinson is being accused of committing the execution in real life. During the scene, Cage is heard asking about his lucky number, while we see someone holding up a giant 7. Recently, Elon Musk announced that every spacecraft launched in 2026 will bear the number 77 as a tribute to Charlie Kirk. Why 77? I don't know, maybe someone can tell me. If it wasn't obvious enough, there's also this massive all-seeing eye on a blimp or something watching the entire sequence of events go down. That's because the movie is called Snake Eyes, and 2025 also happens to be the year of the snake. Promotional posters for the film feature the tagline, "Believe everything except your eyes." Oh, and it was also filmed in the Trump Hotel in Atlantic City. Believe everything except your eyes. I don't even know how else anyone could possibly explain this. Simulation confirmed.
I mean, what more proof do you need? This shit is literally a script. You know, there are no coincidences. This was meant to happen exactly how it happened. You telling me the character name is Charlie Kirkland and he got hit in the same spot? You don't find that suspicious? You know, hopefully people become aware of what's really going on.
There are some people that are saying that they believe TikTok is a portal. I know it sounds crazy, but hear me out. There are people that's saying that when they go to record on this app, the person that they see on the screen is not the same person that they are. And I know you're probably saying, what am I talking about? But listen to this. There is a woman on this app that says in 2023, a woman contacted her after a video she made. But the woman that contacted her after that video was herself from the future. Oh, you don't believe me, right? Look at this shit. Listen to this shit.
Have you all seen the people saying that when they go to record on this app, it's a different version of them that pops up on the screen?
Listen.
Not present day them. Okay, in 2023, I had a woman. I posted one video on my old account, and this woman found me, claiming she was me from the future, and that TikTok is a portal between parallel universes. And she knew things about me that only I would know. We even had the same name.
What? Now, I jumped down that rabbit hole, and guess what? It's a lot more people saying what she's saying. Now, everybody can't be lying. And this is another thing. You gotta ask yourself why the government is so batshit crazy over this app and this app only. They don't do it with Instagram. They don't do it with Facebook. They don't do it with YouTube. They just do it with TikTok. And then you gotta ask yourself, why is TikTok the most informative app that we have? Is this a parallel universe? Is TikTok a portal? I'm out.
Listen, they didn't legalize weed just to be nice. They commercialized it because it shuts off one of the main communication channels with God, your dreams. When you smoke, you're not just relaxing. You're entering a chemical sleep state where realm cycles are suppressed and your pineal gland signals are muted. That's why you wake up with blackness instead of vision. Dreams are not random. They're guidances. They're the nudge, clues, and strategies God sends you every night about your moves, your protection, and your alignment. When you constantly cloud your system, you cut off your GPS. Ask yourself, why are they pushing weed and alcohol so hard at the same time spirituality is rising? Because a distracted population is easier to control. If you wanted your power back, start with your sleep. Detox. Fast. Clear your system. Let your vision come back online.
I'm not gonna lie, when I stopped smoking a long time ago, my dreams just happened to come back. And it wasn't regular dreams, like it was vivid. Think about it though, why would they legalize something that's not meant to harm us? You know, at this point, it's like pick your poison. But you know, I don't knock nobody who smokes. Some people could operate on it better than others.
What I'm about to say, they're going to say I'm a false prophet. The way religion is set up is crazy. The devil is preached more in church than God. I've been to church and I know. Watch out for the devil. Do this or the devil. I could go on and on. While the God that we're there supposed to worship is presented, you have to earn my love. If you don't do this before my son comes back, you're going to hell. I will never understand why the system benefits more off of keeping people in fear of the devil than the awareness of God within them. Oh, wait, let me guess. Because a person who knows the power of their own spirit can't be controlled. All this stuff is here to manipulate you and keep you asleep. Y'all need to wake up and remember God is within you. You are the God that walks this earth. And the moment you wake up to who you are, you take back your power. Follow me. This page is for the awakened ones who are tired of being lied to. I'm just saying, it's...
Yo, somebody granddaddy is getting tricked with this software right here.
Yep, and grandma is not safe either. Grandma is not safe because Mr. Johnny is here.
This shit is crazy. There should be a limit to how much you could do with AI. You know, AI is becoming more advanced as these years go by. If this is happening now, imagine what they will have in 2026 or 2027.
It's not a flex being in California in 2025. It's not I repeat, it is not a flex going to Hollywood or Los Angeles or anything that have to do with Cali in 2025. Use a fucking bot, bro. And then they coming up with new words. They got words for, cause bro, most of these motherfuckers, before I get to talking about what about this was taking place, most of these people don't have inner voices. In 2021, they even coming up with a name for NPCs with no inner voice. Niggas they can't speak within.
Walk around some of the old movie lots, it's just depressing. There's really almost nothing going on, Leland.
The troubled streets of show business and the unemployed, bringing Hollywood to its knees. Some living in cars and struggling.
I've lost my job. It's everything. It's family.
Could you imagine? They go, "What do you do for a living?" He goes, "Oh, I'm in Hollywood. I work on big films." I go, "Really?" She goes, "You live in your van?" He goes, "Yep, that's the industry now." The struggling artist, all right. That's kind of just crazy if you think about it, you know? Just think about it for a second. I work in Hollywood, and I make enough to live in my van. That's crazy.
Community, it's where I've worked for almost the last 30 years.
Stats show Hollywood is dead. California.
See, I had told y'all that the music industry has collapsed and they're keeping it hush-hush. Do y'all know Lizzo over here? All right. Here she is herself exposing that all of your favorite artists have been dropping projects, albums, summer bangers, right? But nobody is hearing about it unless you are Beyonce. I told y'all in that last video with Cardi B, but a lot of y'all were saying I'm capping, I'm reaching and all that type of stuff. Well, she is saying that everyone is moving to TikTok and interacting with their fans in real time, performing live performances and all that type of stuff because everything has changed. Check this out.
The music industry is in complete shambles right now, and you can use that to your advantage. Back in the day, the music industry was very algorithmic, as any other industry was, but that industry was controlled to a certain extent. Now that we are in the digital streaming age, there is no control over the algorithm, and it is stressing people the fuck out, myself included. Every major artist besides Beyonce has dropped music this year, or is planning to drop music this year, or has featured on somebody's record this year. I dropped a mixtape over the summer. I had SZA and Doja Cat on it, and I just dropped the deluxe to my mixtape today. And yet there are still people who don't even know I dropped music. Every major artist from Lady Gaga to Drake has dropped albums this year, and yet everyone is saying there's no song of the summer. I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. It's not because the music isn't incredible. It's because the way that the algorithm is set up, no one can can serve the masses anymore. This industry used to be based on serving the masses, basically like servicing your song out to certain channels and certain radio stations. The internet space wasn't so congested. There was a clear channel back in the day for major artists to put their music out and serve the masses. Now you have to serve your people.
So yeah, think about it. Everybody's got their own private television or computer in their pocket now, and you could just swipe up to watch whoever it is that you want to watch. You know what I'm saying? Why would you want to watch wrestling when you can just watch basketball or music videos or watch someone on TikTok perform? So instead of the narrative being controlled in some shape, form, or manner, it doesn't necessarily have to be. Everybody's in their own universe, kind of, in a way. But yeah, now if you look on TikTok, there's a whole bunch of quote-unquote celebrities doing that thing now, y'all. This is the new shift. It's here. But yeah, y'all, let me know what you guys think about this video. Like, follow, and share for more videos like this. Let's continue to get it. Peace in.
You know, that shift that I've been talking about has already happened, and I'm pretty sure the celebrities know what's going on. You know, Lizzo is a huge artist, so if she coming out and saying this, that mean that it's happening to the whole industry. First will be last, and last will be first. You know, the people don't want none of that fake shit no more. They only want the real and the authentic shit. So this is why rappers and celebrities are trying to use streamers to get back in the game. Because, you know, the people are not idolizing these celebrities anymore. And that's affecting the whole Hollywood.
Man, I wish we would have got it on video though. Me breaking it, because I was just breaking it, and then again.
That's literally all metal.
All metal. Look, like she could have got her intestines could have probably been cut. Right?
It's just fucking crazy.
That is so crazy.
Literally almost gave this to our 3-year-old daughter.
Let me keep scooping.
And there's the more we go in there, the more metal we find.
Yeah, it's crazy. Let's see. What is that? Is that more metal or hair? What the fuck?
I don't know.
Let's see. Look! I just scooped it.
What the?
I just scooped it out of the middle of the ice cream. Brand new ice cream.
This is crazy.
Bet not nobody ever say I'm not a woman of my word. I'm going against every fiber in my being back here. But y'all want to see what a mermaid's at? I'm going to show you what a mermaid's at. You got to go way, way, way in the back. But now, they got it blocked off. But yeah, way back there underneath the flags, that's what an opening to their lair is. Now, tonight's story time will be about the time that I saw them playing there and over there at the lighthouse. Once upon a time, I went from being a lifeguard to a coast guard. That's how I was able to see them. That's the next story though.
You know, her saying that she was a coast guard makes this story more believable, because all they do is sit by the water. You know, I heard about mermaids in the Caribbean or even Africa, but you don't hear that many stories about America. I probably only heard like 2 stories, and this is the 3rd one. You telling me everybody lying about these mermaid stories? That can't be true. Somebody gotta be telling the truth.
I meet the new generation of Ninja Turtles. I'm finna train them better than Master Split. Okay guys, I only need 4. Only 4! Yo, stop!
Bro, what is going on, bro? What? That looks real. That's not AI, bro. Or that's the best AI I ever seen. Hey, yo, AI is either diabolically getting to 100% perfect, or that's real, bro. Like, that's real. We just got finished talking about fishes with human faces. Now you see this video. Are they trying to trick us, bro? Are they trying to trick us and they putting these videos out here and they know they got AI videos and they trying to make us think that everything's AI? What is going on, bro? Y'all tell me. Because I'm confused. I need answers. I'm not even saying that this is real. I need somebody to tell me something, bro. I do this for educational and entertainment purposes only. It's getting spooky out here, bro. That was too good right there. Leave it in the comments. Hit the like button and make sure you follow me here for more, bro. What?
Fleas are placed inside the jar and the lid is then sealed. They are left undisturbed for 3 days. Then, when the jar is opened, the fleas will not jump out. In fact, the fleas will never jump higher than the level set by the lid. Their behavior is now set for the rest of their lives. And when these fleas reproduce, their offspring will automatically follow their example. This is how generational trauma truly works.
This short little video is deep. That generational trauma is definitely passed down, and you don't even realize it until you sit down and reflect. How do you know what you was raised to believe is the truth? Some people don't even explore other options because their mother did it and their grandmother did it, so they think it's automatically correct. And it keeps you in that jar that we just seen. But when you that generational curse breaker, you jump out of that jar and create a path for yourself. And that's tough to do.
هذا شاق الشغل. هذا اللي يطلب من عندي احجار شاق الشغل. شوف شلون يتحرك. هذا ما المحرك وعطى اللسان تسكير القلوب وكل شيء. شوفه بس تخليه بهذا يسكت. شوفت شلون؟ هذا يريدون من عندنا شرط الشغل والعمل. شوفه شرط الشغل الذكر عشان تقرب عليه 50. شرط الشغل. شوفه شغال. ما هو؟ حتى شكله مو حلو. يعني يصير شرط الشغل. وشلون يتحرك؟ هذا هالشيء.
Hey guys, I just got this really cute umbrella from the dollar store and I wanted to show you because I fucking think it's the cutest thing ever. Whoa. Okay.
Yo, could you see that in the window?
Yo, am I bugging, or does that person look like it's 7 feet tall? Or maybe he's a creature, who knows? This video right here is going viral on TikTok. You know, who knows if this is fake or not. But a lot of weird videos that's unexplainable is coming out now, which I think is going on in this situation. Hopefully the person who recorded and follow up with this story.
When I was in the computer, I didn't like what the fuck? Yeah, I was like, I don't know if I'm good. Damn. but it is.
Coming down here, you just
kind of amazing that we would be down when this happened. Down kind of at the bottom of it, too.
I know. You know what's down there?
What?
The chuds.
Why the fuck am I going up this way?
Here, bro.
Like when you see it, it makes you sad.
How is this even possible? You telling me that's separated from a bigger cloud and came down to the ground? Since when that started happening, how would you react if you saw this walking down the street?
Alex Jones just exposed that the lab-grown meat that the billionaires have been pushing on us is being made with HeLa cells. If you don't know what a HeLa cell is, a HeLa cell was a cancer cell that was taken from Henrietta Lacks. And when I say taken, I mean taken without her consent. And Big Pharma took those cells and used them for medical research and used them to develop pharmaceutical drugs. I mean, the medical industry and the pharmaceutical industry is largely built on Henrietta Lacks and her stolen cancer cells. Now, this reminds me of the book Delectable Negro, because that book exposes how white people ate Nat Turner. We are still dealing with cannibalism to this day. People want to drain Black people's essence, or others want to drain our essence and leave us with nothing. It is so sick because we are seen as the fuel for the world, the food for the world. We are literally used as a life force and like cattle. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is how people treat cows and chickens. Like, long gone are the days where people thank the cow and the chicken for its sacrifice. Like, people just treat cows and chickens like, well, isn't that what you're on this planet for? That's how Black people are treated. So with this being said, we need to continue to outlaw and ban and just completely not eat lab-grown meat. Be careful where you shop. I think it's about time that we divest from conventional grocery stores, especially if you don't live here in Texas, where Greg Abbott, love him or hate him, has banned that raggedy ass lab-grown meat that Bill Gates wants us to eat. Support your local farmers, support your local butchers. It's time to build community. Divest from corporate America and the corporate giants as a whole.
Hear me out, but what if the government has been using AI for years to deceive people?
AI has been in military hands since the 1950s, so how do we know they haven't already used it to create fake threats, fake footage, or even fake confessions? Here's what most people forget. Governments get access to advanced tech years before we do. The internet, military invention. GPS, military only until the 90s. Drones, used in warfare long before civilians ever saw them. So if we just got AI that can clone voices and faces, imagine what they've had behind closed doors. If a government wants to justify war, all it takes is one AI-generated video of an enemy leader making a threat, and boom, instant public support. And those eyewitnesses, they can be bribed, threatened, or faked entirely. Even the footage you see on the news, how do you know it's real? Remember Operation Northwoods? The US once planned to fake attacks just to start a war with Cuba. This was without AI. So if the tech is this powerful now, what have they already done and what have we blindly believed?
This AI technology is way more advanced than we think. And they probably got some crazy shit that we don't know about. You know, they keeping us complacent with our technology. How long have we had the same iPhone, just with different cameras? You telling me no one came out with a new design or even new tech that we haven't seen before? Just a new camera? You know, I'm gonna leave it at that though. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Oh yeah, and RIP Asada Shakur. She was a revolutionary in the Black Panther. Shout out to her. Make sure you guys share this with someone who might want to see these type of videos. We out, y'all. See you on the next one.